And the lie detector says that was a mother's.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my #1 fake hater badge of honor on. Let's go.
All right, y'all. So now we have an update with Laina in this feeding the kids and not feeding the kids situation. It is getting crazy when I tell you, because is she trying to prove something, or is this really how she feed her kids, or is this just how she feed her kids because the internet was bashing her? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's get into it.
Just woke up, but it's 8:14. This is everything my kids eat in a day since y'all are so invested. Okay, so this is their breakfast of kiwi, eggs, mini sausages. They got milk. You're welcome, baby. Nanny, are y'all done? You don't want no more?
No, I don't want no more.
You don't want no more either?
Yeah, I don't like eggs. Mommy.
You only like eggs when mommy's eating eggs?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's for you, mama. We got straws. You gonna save the rest?
Yeah, I want to save the rest.
Macy? Okay. Let her put her chicken in here too. Lenny's having a snack. Ocean's sweeping. Is it good? These are so good, y'all. They're like coconut cream cookies. So good. All right, I just cut up some apples, so they're both gonna get apples. It's 4 o'clock. Here you go. You go, Nanny. So we ended up going on our date night, our weekly Saturday date night. So this is what the nanny cooked for the girls for dinner. That's everything they eat.
So let's get into some of the comments, because this is funny. All of a sudden the kids get food at the restaurant too. I ain't never seen them eat this much. Save it, child. You said they ain't like eggs. Right, clock it. Here you go making them eggs because it's quick. But then she also showed that they didn't eat the whole thing. And she also showed that her child said she didn't like the eggs. So I don't know if that was natural, coached. I don't know. But yeah, Laina girl. But this just proved everyone's point. When you feed them, they don't beg. I haven't heard, can I have some at all in the video. Now, Laina, know. When they go out in public, them kids don't get their own food. Now, that part was just for the video. I think all of it is just for the video because she didn't show any of this. If this is how they ate, that's what she should have shown, right? But now she's showing it because people gave her backlash, so she wanted to prove people wrong. Like, girl, you didn't even have to explain anything if you knew what you was feeding your kids. She said her kids don't like eggs. Why make them? They got their taxes, y'all. Them kids ain't never had their own meal like that before. This is so cringe. This is what I said. This is so cringe because if that's how they ate, that's what you should have shown. Instead of waiting for the incident to get on you to show something. Even if you know what your kids is eating, you didn't have to show you didn't have to show shit online, but you wanted to. You know? So I guess. All them damn eggs. I wouldn't want more either. It's giving you cooked more food for the video and now giving them their own meal at restaurants when you've never done that. They don't like eggs. I think they want a breakfast burrito tomorrow. They just don't like your cooking. You never made these videos before. That's what they were saying. They don't like eggs, so you feed them eggs. Why cook something you know they don't like? Because I guess she was trying to prove a point to y'all. I don't know. The way I would not even be posting my innocent kids anymore. That's why, you want to post your kids online? By all means. You want to make them content? By all means, go ahead and do so. But just remember, when you do so, people are going to be watching and talking shit. So I think they want a burrito. I might be wrong, though. Damage control. I thought they didn't like eggs, though. Girl, it's too funny now. Now you buy their own. They need cooked food. Just let it go, girl. Laina. Oh, she responds to this. Laina, you definitely telling them not to eat the eggs because you got the videos of them eating eggs. But, of course, it's for the camera. She says, my kids like eggs when mommy eating eggs. Ciao. People commenting on how other people... She skipped all those other ones and responded to that one. Let's see if she responds to anything else. Yep. I know they didn't share a burger and that little lemonade. I wasn't hungry. Now she wasn't hungry. Now she wasn't hungry, but all the videos, they were stuffing their faces. Child, you cannot make this up. That's crazy. Eat with them and the same thing. What happened to eating as a family? I don't want breakfast so early sometimes. Then anything else to complain about? Child. Y'all trust strangers in another country babysitting y'all kids? We've known our nanny for a year now. Yeah, I mean, if you move places, you're gonna, you know, it's always gonna be a stranger till you get to know them. Yeah, so I guess she responded to those, but child. Yeah, I just got surgery. Don't be coming for me. Don't be coming for me, okay? I got surgery, y'all. But listen, um, so with Laina showing his food situation or whatever the case may be, my thing is this, right? You claim you know your kids, you know what your kids don't like, how much they eat and stuff like that. So why do you feel the need that you have to make videos to try to prove that you feed your kids? Like, that's crazy as hell. It looked like what it looked like. It looked like y'all don't be feeding them enough. Okay, it looked like y'all don't feed them enough. We ain't say they starving because they don't look like they're starving, but it just looked like they probably have bigger appetites. But cutting that grape up, child, and feeding half and half was ridiculous to me. Like, what was the point of that? They couldn't even get a whole grape. That was crazy to me. But child, she she making them eat as much. They probably didn't want no more because this is probably the most they ate for real. Like in one sitting meal by themselves without sharing shit with each other. But anyways, let me know how y'all feel about it. Alright, y'all. So now we have Jaidyn and Alexis with part 2. Yes, part 2. If y'all did not see part 1, go check out this video. It is on my second YouTube channel. The link will be down in the description below. Now, we're going to get ahead with Jaidyn, and she got a couple things that she wanted to say.
I feel like I've been a successful wing woman, so now it's time for me just to kind of, y'all take it from here. Sit outside. Come on. Yeah. You really want to go home? For me? Yeah.
One of their Instagrams or something, because you know when you start watching shit, it pops up on your phone and shit. So I was like, oh, it was my 40 page. So I went and clicked on it, and I didn't know that he passed away. And I was like, that is so sad for like their whole group. It's like, how would they even? So sad.
Well done, Amy. I salute you.
Have you watched Love Cabin? I did watch Love Cabin.
We just play games. What should we play? I'm still on the sleep. No. Amy killed.
What's y'all's favorite wine? I think I want to turn into a wine girly. I'm so sick of tequila and shit. You know, I'm over drinking, period, honestly.
Lily might be trying to.
But I want to be like a cute little wine girly.
Amy told Candace not to call the taxi from our roommate.
Maybe Amy will spit at him a little bit.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep like this. I'm not gonna get on my bed. If you want to come snuggle with me, you can.
I mean, my bed's open right here, so. In there.
Moscato. Taylor Port is just very like, that's almost as strong as tequila. Gonna have you. I don't really care for edibles or the weed drinks. I can't hang. I'd be feeling like slumped over. God, do you think they'll let me IRL a winery? Do you think they would? But doesn't wine have a lot of like sugar or no?
My God, that girl can flirt because Candace was about to call a cab for these dudes, and she kept them.
So I don't what wine has less sugar than liquor. That's definitely something to look up.
I really think this guy, Scott, is super cute.
I think a wine tasting would be fun.
Good afternoon, Bay County Clerk's Office.
Are y'all excited for this show? I'm kind of excited. I'm a little nervous though.
This restraining order is not only for if they're giving you any problems, you can call law enforcement and let them know you have temporary injunction, okay? Okay, thank you. Thank you, bye-bye.
This temporary injunction is a relief, but it's kind of stressful because what if I have to call the cops? What if he goes bonkers? I don't really know what's gonna happen.
That's a good thing. That means anywhere we go.
All right, y'all. So now we have Angie. Yes, we haven't spoke about her since, I don't know, since Blueface and her was talking or whatever. Remember, they had that little fallout, then they linked back up, and it's like, what's going on? I thought they was gonna live together, all this shebang. But when he came out, he shitted on her. So there's a quick little update. I don't know. Y'all can look at this post and say, oh yeah, that means something. Or y'all might look at it and say, that don't mean shit. Okay, so this is how I feel. I feel like any female that messes with Blueface know how he is. So if they cannot handle how he moves with females, their best bet is to move on. So congratulations. If that post means that Angie is moving on, congratulations. Okay, y'all, so now we have Blueface and Nevaeh. Yes, they are chit-chatting about some things, and it's like, we gotta talk about it.
I want to change that from now on.
Like I feel like
Yeah.
like when I'm not around, my kids are like doing like regular kid shit, you know? And then when I come around, they feel like they can get away with shit. Like staying up later or just doing shit or, it's kind of annoying. Or acting out. Like dad's here, I could act out. I could just, that's kind of bad, huh?
I don't know. That's how they are. That's how comfortable they are.
Yeah,
like you being around, you know?
Like I'm the type like,
There's nothing wrong with that.
if mom say no, they gonna come ask me.
And you're gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
So they're gonna come after the other parent.
You feel me? And then that's when they,
Yeah.
I know that about myself. That's why I need to work on it. Shout out to BMC Biggs for the sub.
You wanna go make sure you tell them if say no.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna be more tough, more disciplined. Go lay down before I whoop your ass.
No. No.
I like that. Teach me. How do I do it?
No,
You be
because
cold with it.
you ain't gonna say that to my. Because you better be saying that shit to your other kids as well. You're not just gonna say that to our baby.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
I'm saying it all around. That's all around.
Yeah, just point at me.
dad.
Just point at me. Just point at me. Just point at me and tell me to say it. I'll get it done. But just get that baby. Just get the evil eye. Like
You better lay down right now.
you just like your father, bro. You just like your daddy. That's where you get it
You
from.
better lay down.
That's the problem. You act like your daddy.
Yeah, I know how. My dad wasn't like that with me. Shout out to It's_her for the sub. Good looking out.
My
15
father
gifted.
was abusive.
I don't know why Nevaeh would think that he was only talking about their child that they're having, because he literally was just talking about how his kids was and how his kids is with him. And this is the reason why he's having this thought process, because he's not around no other kids but his kids. You get what I'm saying? So that was just like, you better be talking to your other kids like that too, and not just mine. Like, where you get that from? He did not even say that. There was not even no insinuating of that. He was talking in general based off his kids. So we already could tell that Nevaeh is not gonna want Blueface disciplining or taking charge of the kids and stuff like that, because she was like, no, you just point to me and I'll tell them da 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 da. I don't know. Are y'all like that? Would y'all rather deal with your own kids too? I don't know how to. I don't know. But I could tell that this ain't gonna go good.
I've seen vaginas, yeah.
When you walk in the doctor's office, it's like a regular vagina. Regular proportion lips, regular clit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Laina Love 1028 for the sub. Like, to somebody that'll be like a pretty, Me personally, I like a little extra skin, you feel me? A little extra meat on the clit, a little extra something, just that little characteristic, That's just me. I don't like no regular just lips and clip. I like the clip hanging out, or.
But shit don't hang out though.
Nah, but like say you standing up, right?
It's like after you just got done beating my shit, it might.
No. Your clit do got a little character. You don't just got like a regular pussy. Like, I like a pussy. Like, if a girl's standing up, you can see her pussy. Like, if she's standing up and I'm looking at her, I can see her pussy. Like, something's hanging, something's like for.
Child. Now, I know how people can be with their mindset. They don't know how to really have an open mindset when it comes to coochies. We all know all coochies come in different shapes, sizes, widths, girths, and own odors, own everything, okay? This thing down here, okay? It's like a goddamn what is it? It's a touchy topic for some, because some females, do y'all see that they got a surgery to remove your lips? Yes, your inner lips. Like, it's so crazy how people are changing every piece of their body because either that's an insecurity that they don't want to start loving about themselves, you know. And some people see insecurities, they want to change it automatically. They don't even want to like embrace it or nothing. Like, I don't know. You know, everybody got their flaws or whatever, but it is what it is. But when it comes to coochies, everybody be always, oh, roast beef. Oh, if you have any type of different vagina than the typical one that Blueface was talking about, you know, like lips barely showing, little clit, like a regular, you know what the regular ones, but if you have anything hanging, anything extra, anything, you're, oh, it's weird, it's ugly, it's different, it's this, it's that. Everybody just shames it. It's like, damn. And then they have this conversation where if you have any type of extra lips or anything, that means you have a whole bunch of mouths ran on you. Like, who made that up? Who said that? What? Do y'all not know that every pussy is different? Y'all do know that, right? Child. But anyways, he said, I like Blueface said he got a different mindset. He's not like everybody else, because when females think of that thing, they start getting all insecure and stuff like, oh, I don't know what type of man like this. And listen, a pussy is a pussy, okay? The only ones that's really saying much about it is females, to be honest with you. And if y'all not going down to eat the cootie, why are y'all worried about another female's cootie cat? And then I think that was Nevaeh next to him. I didn't see the stream. I just looked at the clip. I think that was Nevaeh next to him. And he's saying basically, she like, I don't got nothing to hang with. He's like, you got a different, like, you got a unique thing. So he like different pussies. He don't like the average ones.
And then you had these other bitches getting on live. They had my motherfucking name in their mouth and shit when I was in Indiana. That even irked me more. Yeah, you know what the I'm talking about.
Yeah, you right. Yeah. That was overly.
Yeah.
But
you didn't know these dumbass just had my name and they was in here and you was out there.
I can admit that. I'm sorry.
Cause I would not let nobody talk on your name. My friends know not to say shit about you. I tell you that one.
Okay, so Nevaeh's letting y'all know that she's gonna defend her man, and I don't know who the girl she talking about, cause she not dropping no names. I feel like if you want to come direct, just come direct. Like, girl, who y'all think she talking about? Some people think she talking about Jaidyn. Okay, who y'all think she talking about? Okay, let me know down in the comments below. And child, it's gonna get crazy from here. I'm telling you, watch. Good idea, because I always have said that it seems like Jaidyn drinks a lot. Okay, from my observations. Okay, it's okay to drink occasionally or whatever the case may be, but every day, that's a problem. Okay, we know alcohol is not really good for us. You know, me, occasion, here and there, hit and miss is really barely. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to drinking and stuff like that. But, you know, everybody, you know, they do what they want in their life. You get what I'm saying? So, do y'all think that Jaidyn is gonna stop drinking the hard shit and just go to wines? That would be cute. But what y'all think? I don't know why people saying that Jaidyn ugly, because she is not ugly. She, like, her personality, everything is not ugly. Okay, y'all already know how I feel. I feel like she should not did nothing with the surgery stuff on her. But it is what it is. That's her body, her face. She do what she wants. She please. But she's still not ugly. She gives live Bratz doll to me. Like, that's why I like her look, because she gives a unique Bratz dolls look, okay? But that's just how I feel. Hopefully she stay clear of Blueface, co-parent, and don't try to be too invested. I hope she moves on, to be honest.
That's the mother of 12-year-old Josiah Jones screaming at anyone who would listen after today's court hearing as her son faces charges as an adult in a case involving the rape of a 12-year-old girl.
I don't care if they get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, 100 years. Guess what? I'm going to always feel like, as a mother, as a woman, I'm going to always feel like it's not enough.
The girl's mother, speaking to Local 10, recently saying she just wants justice for her daughter. According to police, the girl was leaving a friend's home when she encountered the boys near a community garden in Overtown. Investigators allege 13-year-old Nelson Nunez her, while 12-year-old Josiah Jones and Xavier Tyson, who was 14 at the time, restrained her. Police say Jones put rocks in her mouth to stop her from screaming. All three boys are being charged as adults. The victim says it went on for about 30 minutes, and the boys stopped when they heard her father calling her name. Attorneys for 2 of the 3 boys arrested in this case formally entered not guilty pleas, requested jury trials, and invoked discovery requiring prosecutors to turn over all evidence. They also argued their clients, Jones and Nunez, should not be in adult jail.
At this point, you know, you have a 13-year-old kid sitting in jail, and me and I think my co-counsel, the lawyer for the co-defendant, we both will be fighting hard to get our clients out of jail.
As for Jones's father, he tells us the allegations against his son are not true.
A young black man that was visiting Miami and was with the wrong 2 kids, a 15 and a 14-year-old. My son is 12 years old.
The problem is parents are letting their young ass kids free in this world to experience this world at a young age. I don't feel like kids at minor ages should experience the world. I don't. Because now they're in shit like this. Because why would your 12-year-old have freedom to be out and about to do these type of things? You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. And the father's response is just like, I don't know how to pinpoint it, but it's not really giving anything to me. But, child, this is just how I feel about it. Okay? All these kids, 12, 13s, all of these young ages out and about in the streets, hanging out and shit like that. I don't know. I think that's too young to be out in these streets, knowing how this world is. I know everybody out there trying to rush their kids to be grown and shit like that, but it's never that serious.
And has a father that takes care of him. These allegations are bogus.
Attorneys for 2.
And can we please stop calling kids young men and young women? Those are no adults. Only men and women are adults. These are kids and minors. This young black man is not a man, and stop using the black thing as the thing. Like, come on. That has nothing to do with this situation. Has nothing to do with color. It's about the actions that are being said in here and the whole situation, whatever the hell the backstory is. Stop it. Too much going on in this world. Too much. I don't like when people keep the black man. Like, please. I'm pretty sure everybody know their skin color. They know their skin color. They the ones out here in the mess. So it don't matter about color. It's about actions. Has nothing to do about color in this situation.
So you're 12 years old? You're 13 years old? 2 middle school aged boys. You have a grand jury indictment charging. Now facing serious charges to include kidnapping as adults, accused of a violent act of sexual battery. The 12-year-old victim telling police as she was leaving her friend's house, 13-year-old Nelson Nunez grabbed her, forcing her onto a couch in a community garden. Another boy restrained her, she said, and as 12-year-old Josiah Jones put rocks in her mouth to stop her from screaming. Nunez, she said, raped her. The co-defendants only stopping about 30 minutes later when they heard her father calling out her name.
Okay, so when it comes to this kid situation, these are kids, okay? They out here being grown. And it's a touchy topic because whether it's kids, whether it's adults, whatever, when it comes to the grape situation, that is a serious situation. And we can't exempt kids because they're kids. No, kids be out here unaliving each other, assaulting and unaliving adults. They're out here doing too much, robbing people and adults. Like, it's too much going on. So, yes, it's very much possible that those boys probably did that to that girl. Is it possible for the little girl to be lying? Yeah. Anything's possible. Okay? That's not nothing new. If that happens, females be out here, adults be out here lying on men all the time. She's a kid. You know, I don't know what situations was going on. If they did do that, they need to do the time. I don't care how old they are. You're going to learn your lesson. That's weird. Any child that have that type of mindset, how can you even have that type of mindset at that young age? What the hell they around? What the hell, what's going on? For any child to really think of doing that to a female, if that is the case, that's weird. That is not looking good for anybody that's young doing that, because that means when they get an adult, they going to be worse. So, there's not too much going on. You heard what the aunt said. And I understand when it comes to the families and stuff. Because me personally, I don't know how it would be if my kid was in a situation like that. I don't know how I react. I don't know what I would do. So I can't really speak too much on that. But all I do know is that I understand. You're a parent. You want to defend your kid. Some people and some parents, you know, let their kids deal with their consequences. Okay? Another lesson learned. It is what it is. But there's two sides of the story. One of the stories is not adding up. And I guess when everything is out on the table, I guess we'll see.
Hey, my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 for 5. City to city.